Hi everyone, this is Ida of Created to Create. Welcome back to my channel. If you are not 18 years or older, this video content is not intended for you. I have my finished box that I wanted to share with you guys. Again, here is a look at how it looks already nicely packaged. This was very inexpensive, you guys. Just a box of hot cocoa, a couple of bags of candy, and you don't even get to use all of them. So you do get to make, 2 or 3 boxes. Um, just a pair of socks from the Dollar Tree. Um, I don't have very much to choose from in my little town, so I had to settle for like Family Dollar and all those, and they didn't have anything, but the Dollar Tree had something I could use. And then the cup was custom made by my daughter. So this is a very inexpensive box to put together. Even if you bought a mug at a store that you didn't have custom made, mugs usually run you about, I don't know, $6 maybe. So it wasn't expensive at all. The shred was from the Dollar Tree. The leaves come from, you can get them at the Dollar Tree. I don't think I got mine from the Dollar Tree, but you can get them. They do have them. I saw them. The candy corn bags were from the Dollar Tree. You get a bag of marshmallows and you're good to go to make a beautiful blessing box just to ring in the fall season. So that's all that I did here. Even the box here, the pumpkin box, is from the Dollar Tree as well, and you get several in a package. I also picked up a couple other things that I want to share with y'all. To package it up, I picked up this, it's kind of like a mesh tube, and they have it in different colors, and these are the two that I picked up. But they do have it like in a red or rusty color as well. And they had several colors, but those are the only two that I picked up. So I did complete my box, my lid. So I want to share my lid with you guys. Here is the lid. I just added a cluster of fall flowers. Here's a couple of leaves, a little sticker. It says "So Very Blessed." And then these are stickers from the Dollar Tree as well. These pumpkin ones back here and this one here. To the arbor, I added the little flowers that come with this die. It has a die for the little flowers and this little greenery. So I went ahead and added that. Kept it very, very simple. And then I did layer the sides to make it just a little bit sturdy, but even the paper on the side is not that sturdy. And that's not a problem because my box is very sturdy. So let's go ahead and close this up. You can see the dividers up here, that they do go all the way to the top. And I love that. The lid, as I shared with you guys on the previous video, it does close. It's snug, but it's not difficult to close it or anything. I mean, as you can see, I didn't have trouble closing it. And because it slides from the top in, whatever you have inside, even if it's sticking up a little bit, it's not going to hurt the box. The box will just be a little higher, but it will still look like that's the way it goes. If I'm thinking of making like another maybe box, a different type of box, and sharing it with you guys for those of you who have difficulty creating boxes. So I might do that. The pumpkin stickers came from this collection right here, and it is from the Dollar Tree. And if you're doing anything that has gnomes or anything like that, they do have fall gnome stickers as well, because I picked those up. So anyway, this was very, very easy to put together, and I did create a tag for it using my Anna Griffin tag die, and it says "For You." Again, I used the copper throughout the box and my tag, and the same collection paper with the black. On the back, I did emboss the tag with a leaf embossing folder that I had in my stash. I love embossing the backs of tags. The only thing with this Anna Griffin tag that I wish that it had would be a smaller tag that would fit in the pocket, because this is a pocket tag die set. So I wish that it did have a tag, but you could put anything in here. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in it or if anything at all, but I did create a tag because I want to, whether I stick a little note or whatever in there. So I'm going to finish packaging this up with you guys. Because of the weather being the way it is, I always think it's a good idea to put your package into a plastic bag or a cello bag, some kind of basket bag. You can find those at Hobby Lobby. Always has them. I think Hobby Lobby is one of the main ones where I find them when I need them. Whenever I see them, I do pick them up. So I have a box that has a bunch of different little treat bags, basket bags, just stuff like that for gift giving, because I do a lot of baking for my siblings. Because I have so many of them, it's hard to buy gifts for all of them. We're 8 altogether. There's 6 of us still left. So it was very difficult because I would bake for 8 of them, and it was, you know, a lot. So but I always picked up the boxes and stuff like that when, I don't even know why I was doing that, you guys, because we're paper crafters and we can create our own boxes. But sometimes it's just cheaper, and when you have so much on your plate, it's okay to buy a box already made. It's okay to buy a treat bag already made. But this is something that, you know, I'm not in a hurry. I don't have a lot of people to make it for. Or if I started in plenty of time, I could definitely customize my boxes. But for this, you know, I just created this box because I had the time. So I have this really large clear cello bag, and it is for a basket because it does have the bottom. I don't know if you can see it, but the bottom is actually curved. It's not straight across, but this will work. And I'm just going to put the box in there. I know some people don't like the crinkling. I personally love it. So if you don't like the crinkling, you don't know what you're missing. So I'm going to grab the box and I'm just going to put it in here. And I'm not going to push it all the way to the end because I do want to turn the sides and the end and the front under. So I'm just going to pretty much just wrap it with the box, with the plastic. And you can, I'm going to turn it sideways. Actually, I'm going to turn it like this because it's not going to hurt it. So you can see that I'm going to take the back portion of the box this way, nice and neat. And I'm going to grab some Scotch tape. And this might not be your thing. This might not be something you want to watch, but you know, I'm just giving you gift-giving ideas. And especially how to prepare for when we have this type of weather. So there's that. And then I'm going to do the same. Actually, let me flip it over. See how nice and neat it looks on this side? I'm going to do the same to the front. I'm just going to tuck it under. And then the last thing I will do is take the sides down. You know, you want to keep everything nice and neat. So I'm going to flip it to the back. And I'm going to take, I want to keep the sides even. So I'm just going to hold my bag there. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to add a little piece of Scotch tape. I like the transparent tape better, but this one that's kind of, what do you call that? Like frosted is what I had in my desk. So now all I have to do is fold in the sides the way you would do a gift. I'm going to just try and do it as nice and neat as possible. I don't know how nice and neat I can do it, but I'm sure going to try. By just tucking in, I cannot move this. I'm just tucking in this corner right here. The way you would do a gift is what I'm doing in the corners. the way we do the corners to the gift when we're gift wrapping. That's all I'm going to do here. Hopefully keep it neat. I don't know how neat that's going to look, but it will definitely protect it from the elements. And that is my main goal. Not so much that it looks pretty, but that it's protected. And I'm going to do the same thing here. Just going to fold in the corners. And you want to do it as nice and as neat as you can. That way you don't have so much bulk. And I'm going to take that down. And then we're going to make it pretty. So that's take down that if this package arrives to the recipient and it's left outside, because sometimes they do leave our packages outside, this will actually be nice and protected. Now, if you can find a bag that doesn't have the round bottom, might be better, or a smaller bag. This one was really large because that's what I had, so that's what I'm going to use. And then I cut myself a couple of long pieces of the orange and the green mesh tubing, and I'm just going to kind of center it, and I'm going to lift up my box, and I'm just going to crisscross them. So one's going to go up and one is going to go down, and I'm going to pull it to the front, and I'm just going to tie a bow right here. I mean, that's how simple you can do something, and it does look very nice. So I'm just going to tie a bow, and I'm pulling it tight because this mesh tends to want to come undone because it has a lot of stretch to it. And I'm not going to trim it because I want it to be, I like these wispy big pieces on there. And then I'm going to add my tag to it, if I can find my tag. I set it down somewhere. And it disappeared. Okay, you guys. Did one of you take it? I'm just kidding. Are you serious? How funny is that, you guys? Y'all saw me. I just had it. And I thought I put it right here. You guys are probably seeing it and saying, it's right there, Ida, but I can't hear you. Okay, I don't know what I did with the tag, but anyway, the tag, I will just thread it through one of these tubings and probably make another knot. Where did that thing go, you guys? That is so funny. Anyway, guys, this is how I was going to finish this off. That way, when it gets delivered and the rain happens to get it or whatever, the packaging, because this is going to go into another box because I do have that glass mug in there, and I want to make sure it doesn't break, and I will put like air pillows in it so it is protected. But look at how gorgeous this looks. A simple gift. If you want to do the same thing but in a Christmas theme, like if you want to give it to one of your friends, that would be awesome, you know. And it looks like you took, well, you did. You took a lot of thought into what you were creating, but it didn't break the bank. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. That's all that I wanted to share with you guys. I found the tag. It was on the floor. And all I have to do is just kind of thread the tubing here. And I'm just going to, again, make another knot and maybe another bow with a couple of these pieces. So there, now it has a double bow. Anyway, that's all that I wanted to share with y'all. I hope that you like what I created, and I hope that it gives you ideas on how you can do very beautiful gift sets without breaking the bank. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone has a great day, and God bless. Bye.